I won't lie to you, bringing in a 38-year-old player hasn't always gone well in this town. People will be skeptical about another older player coming in. What do you have left as a player? Where's your game?
Oh, I feel like I got a lot. I guess once we hit the ice, we're going to see who's a step behind out there. So I'm not much for talking. It is what it is, and we'll see what happens when we get on the ice.
Pass to Draisaitl, but a nice defensive effort there by Pettersson. Long lead pass ahead. Bo Horvath shoots, and that was close.
And it's the second year in a row that the Oilers have lost their number one goaltender Mike Smith early in the season due to injury. Theodore into the offensive zone, a wrist shot blocked wide, and now he's got played out of danger by McDavid, but not out. Whitecloud with a wrist shot, can't score!
That puck was on skate. I like the fact they were shooting. Here's Arrow, in on net. Here, loses his stick, so out here he kind of sets the pick right there, and you can see coming through the blue paint. It's Duncan Keith that takes his stick out of his hands. He just gets back into position. He's following this play, and then eventually that shot right there goes off the back. Right-hand side, kicks the left side of the ground.
Derek Ryan takes it away, gives it away to Bergeron. Pasternak with more shots.
Get it if you don't have it yet. Really all kinds of hope. Anders Bjork to make it 1-0. Yes!
There's the implication that Duncan Keith's value at about $5.5 million, that you guys believe he's a defenseman that can, that is worth that amount of money and will give you that value. How much do you dig in on Duncan Keith's game and where he is right here and now? Everybody knows what he's accomplished in the past, but what signs did you see from him that give you confidence he can play as a $5.5 million player on the cap hit, and that his game is still in that space, where that cap hit is?
I looked at the guy in record book.
Shovel down low by Morrissey. Four-player scrum develops. Outfoxed was Scheifele by Duncan Keith, but Schmidt finds it open. Morrissey tipped home. 3-0. Beautiful feed in front, and Pierre-Luc Dubois finishes. And always having that presence. The pressure by Scheifele forces Keith to kind of jam this puck up, and right there, just a beautiful pass by Nate Schmidt, I believe, who comes down the wall, finds that puck, puts it right across, and then Morrissey with a shot pass redirection. Dubois 3-0. Stanley, open man, Connor, fire save, rebound, another save, Stuart Skinner, he's been pretty Italian, and it's still scoreless. Position back, Sharp trying to hold this up, but here's a 2-1-0, Kurashev and DeBrincat, one-timer score, and Chicago's back for McDavid. Now it's across the line, but sent right back to neutral line, trapping it, and moving in, breakaway, Harappa, and he's stopped by Stuart Skinner. Down to the last half minute of the opening period. Intercepted by Miro Heiskanen. This is where he can be very scary. And ends up side of the net, Gurriel. His shot steered aside by Skinner. Duncan Keith has it for Edmonton. Gassi trying to jam it out 20. Kasha gets the move, left to Nylander, shot! And that was even trailing. Play ruled onside, it's Nylander on his backhand. Centers rightly, a quick shot scores. Toronto back in front, 4-1. on the stick blade of the veteran Duncan Keith, and then a wicked little move looking like he's going to go.
You know, this isn't an exact science, and I think that you know, he's a winner. He's competitive. He's committed to fitness.
Puck around the boards, deflected into the middle, and here's Lafreniere with the puck. Cody Ceci is back, pass in the middle. Shot! On they go off, and Draisaitl comes on. Lopez hits Benedict to the net, and at the post.
He's got Zach Hyman in his corner, pucked up tight, and here is William Nylander.
Owen Tippett now breaks through the middle. Wrist shot, and on like
The entertaining affair tonight at Rogers Place. Lucas Anderson. Here's Switzerland. Shot score. Lucas Raymond, and it's 5-5.
We've seen some funny hops in this third period. Last three have resulted in goals. Goaltender and Koskinen just kind of leaves it there. Doesn't quite play it. Goes off the stick.
Take advantage with the man advantage, and it's Kachuk. A quick pass over to Johnny Gaudreau. He has some room. A shot. Koskinen needs to save. Gaudreau a pass in front. Kachuk and another big time.
Last year in that little taste. He liked it a lot, put the work in, and now he's a regular.
2-on-1. Shane shoots and scores. Off the rush. Up.
And when I look at what he's accomplished in his career, that's what I'm saying, the guy in the record book, when you look at what he's accomplished in his career, certainly the hope is that he's going to come in and he's going to play real well. Whether I go to the open market, Brian, at free agency time, there's risks. You have to make decisions. And I believe in the guy in the record book that he's played at a high level for a long time. You look and say he's 37, he's on the decline. Nobody knows.
Talked a little bit about analytics in the past and, you know, how involved you are or aren't in them. Was there something in the numbers or the analytics that you find important or value in? And I don't expect you to list them off for me, but was there something in the numbers of this that painted a picture for you that his game was still very much there and that it was still in a good place that way? Outside of, you know, whatever time you had to watch him play this year, what do the numbers tell you?
I don't know if this is a numbers decision.
Him. The Stars will break away. Gurianov's got a step. Gurianov cuts in, and he shoveled it on goal. And Koskinen another great save. For them to get the board. Here you see Gurianov cutting to the net. Big, strong winger with tremendous power. There's only two teams with better points percentage than these two. Just Florida and Colorado. Loose puck out front. Gurianov scores!
Great, but if you don't execute properly, Edmonton Oilers make a mistake right there, and it's right on the tape of Freddie Gaudreau, who happens to be a right-handed player, fakes the shot, has the whole net to shoot the puck into, and
I looked at the guide and record book.